Hey everybody, I'm back with a haul today. I want to share some stuff that I purchased recently and yeah, got in the mail. So first, these two sets of shaker mixes I purchased at Target. I showed this one in my giveaway video. This one, and I hadn't shared it in a haul, so this is called the Sparkly Unicorn mix, and you can see there are stars of blue and pink iridescent and gold in there. And then this one is all gold stars. I know that's hard to see, but I wanted to share that with you all in case you're interested. This one is called Golden Stars, and I guess you could call this glitter. That's what it's called, glitter shapes. You don't ever have to open the container in terms of the lid, because there is a hole on the side that they put in. You know, these containers are pretty not new to the market, so you don't ever have to lift the lid off of. You just have to twist this part right here to get the contents out. I ordered from the Ton Stamps this die, which actually coordinates with a unicorn stamp that I have, unicorn and donut stamp. I did not buy the donut die because I wasn't too thrilled about the design of it. So just the unicorn head, which I had made one card and sent it to Carmen, but used my scan and cut to do the ears and the horn. This should make it a little bit easier, I would think. And then I purchased this layering stamp, which is called, what's it called? I don't know, but it's like a layered, like falling squares type of thing, and there's 3 layers. I really love the sentiment that's right here: sending hugs from one crafty goddess to another. Anyway, got those 2 stamps from the Ton, and then I purchased some confetti mix from the Honeybee, and then also these dewdrops. So these clear dewdrops are from Honeybee, and they sent me a free gift. It's a little tiny bee stamp. You can see it through the vellum. These are called Comet, and these aren't actually stars. You can see there are like 4 points there. So, and they're iridescent. You got that holographic look. And then these, which are called Seize the Day, and it's a confetti mix also. There's no hole, basically, in any of these sequins. So that's for another project. I purchased this Shine On nail polish stamp set. And there is a coordinating die with this, but it's out of stock, so I didn't get that. But I did purchase this, which is a nail polish card. So this is the card right here, but they also have the additional shapes to make shakers. So this right here cuts that shaker layer for you. So it's a frame that can go on top of the card or on its own. And then this one is like a, to decorate the bottle itself, like the body and the lid. And there's a bow in here. And then there's also like, this right here is for like shadowing effects. So I got that die, and it's called Bottle Card, Nail Polish Bottle Card. So that's my haul for now, and I will be back. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, I wanted to share some organization I've been doing here in my studio this weekend. And this is a new storage unit that I purchased from IKEA. Here is the name of it. I'm not going to even try and pronounce it because I probably won't pronounce it right. So this is the unit, and they have different configurations for it. I think they have like a TV stand and all kinds of different pieces. So you will purchase, this is the frame only, and then you can purchase the shelves individually, and they have different designs or different patterns for the shelves. I purchased 8 of the shelves for my unit because I knew I wanted to use it to store my steel rule dies, and the shelves are $5 each, and this frame was $75. So the reason I did this was because I have a lot of the steel rule dies that are different sizes. They're all types of sizes in here. So the old unit was also from IKEA that I purchased, and it was like a cube shelf. But the problem I had with that was I had to stack my dies on top of each other, and then when I wanted one from the bottom stack, I'd have to move them all around. I don't have to do that with this because they're only one deep. So the nice thing about this unit is it's 15 inches deep from the front to the back, and it isn't as wide as my other unit. So what I'm going to do is actually take that little stool out and push everything that way so that I can put these back into place and won't have to worry about them falling down in the crack. So like I said before, the reason I did this is because I needed a unit that would store all my different size dies and not have to move them around when I wanted one. For instance, these are the shorter, there's a few in here that are the shorter bigs. They're not the extra long ones. They're, you know, a little bit shorter than that, but they're not like a 6x6. But these go all the way to the back. So some of these are still in their packaging. But for this one, for example, you see how that's an XL die. So now if I want it, I can just pull it out of where it is. And I'm planning on perhaps going through and putting the name of it also on this side so I can see them all as I'm going through. I just haven't done that yet. And you can see I have my AccuCut dies down there, the big ones. And then I have up here, these are more of the shorter bigs dies. So they don't go all the way to the back, but there isn't anything behind it. So I don't have to worry about, you know, having to dig towards the back. Now, I put something back there so that it wouldn't get pushed all the way to the back and I would have to go and get it. So there is something behind this so they don't get pushed. And then these smaller ones, which are kind of an overflow from my existing storage for these dies, are in these long containers that I got from Target. And so there's some of that, and there's some of the red ones in a shoebox. Then I have the magnetic ones, and back there is more magnetic ones just like these that fit inside of a larger die. These are Sizzlets. These are the ones that are the movers and shapers. Again, they go into larger dies, and there's the tray for it. My Hello Kitty ones. Some of the older yellow and border dies on the edge dies. And then there's a bunch of Sizzlets at the top. So it isn't quite packed, but also it's a lot easier for me to go through and pick out what I want rather than, you know, having to fight with it. On the other side, just opposite of this, is my die cutter. I have a few of these AccuCut dies I still have to find a place for, but I have a lot of other storage. So down here is where I put my Spellbinder steel rule dies. And then I have more of the Big Shot Pro dies here underneath, and a spinner here. So this is my Big Shot Pro. It's always out and ready for me to use. And then I have like a storage tower over here, and try not to make you dizzy. This storage tower does spin around. So there's actually 4 levels here, and also on the back side. These are the smaller bigs dies that you can get. So those are just steel rule dies. If you're wondering what these are wafer dies and embossing folders. These are all books that are by Doris. Here's a new one that I haven't used yet. And they're 5x7 pockets, so I use those to store dies a lot of times. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hi everybody, I'm here to share a card that I finished today. Been doing a lot of things around the house, not much time to craft this weekend, but I had to create a baby card for a coworker of mine, and this is the Baby Mine stamp set from Paper Tray Ink. Really cute with the elephants and clouds. I do have the dies, but I didn't use the dies for that. I also used this mix and matte die. There's actually 2 here. This scallop edge is like a regular, and it cuts the outside edge, and this inner just creates the what do you call it, the stitch marks. So I used those two for the inside of the card, and I used also, sorry about the glare, this mix and match oval shapeshifter. You can kind of see the pattern there, and I still have it hooked together, but again, it has stitch marks on the inner die, and it comes in a set of 3. So this one, I think this is the first oval they put out, so I'm expecting that they'll probably put out more with different dies hooked together. And here is my card. This uses their white paper tray ink select cardstock, as well as their Blueberry Sky, I think that's the color, yeah, Blueberry Sky Bitty Big. And so it has like a plaid background, and the coworker of mine is having a boy, so I made the card blue for her. And I also used, let's see, Pure Poppy for the red ink, and there's the Blueberry Sky for the blue. I did not use that third one. And so I stamped, the Welcome Baby is from the same stamp set, and the elephant and his ear is from the same stamp set. The eye, I used like a little glaze pen from Sukaniko. You can see that it's shiny. And then I also used some of these Nouveau crystal drops that dry clear on the hearts. And the hearts are also in the same set. So this is one stamp set I used. And then this ribbon I had somewhere hanging out, so I decided since it had red, I would use it. So that's the outside of the card, and then the inside has the word congratulations, and I stamped that with VersaFine. So there's that mix and matte die that I showed you earlier. So that's my card share, and I hope you like it. Thanks. Bye.